All right, let's ditch the daily grind for a bit and swap it for the sounds of tuk-tuk bells and the aroma of incredible street food.
Sounds pretty good to me.
We're taking a deep dive into Bangkok today.
One of my favorite cities.
Yeah, and it's like having a personal travel guide curated just for you, packed with the best this vibrant city has to offer.
And what's amazing about Bangkok is this incredible blend of ancient traditions with modern energy.
Yeah.
It's like you're stepping into a time machine one minute and then a bustling metropolis the next.
So before we even unpack those imaginary suitcases, let's talk about when to book that plane ticket. When's the sweet spot for perfect Bangkok weather?
If you're looking to really soak up all the outdoor experiences Bangkok has to offer, aim for November to February.
Okay.
It's considered the cool season, perfect for exploring those incredible temples without, melting in the heat.
Makes sense. Less sweat, more sightseeing. But what if I'm dreaming of a springtime escape? What should I expect then?
Well, March to May is when Bangkok turns up the heat. Think temperatures pushing 95 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
So maybe pack extra deodorant and a good hat.
Got it. Springtime in Bangkok is for the heat-loving adventurers. And if I'm more of a rainy season romantic, when are we talking?
June to October is when the monsoon season rolls in, bringing frequent showers and a lush green landscape.
Okay.
It's definitely a different vibe, but can be quite magical with the right attitude.
All right, so we've got our weather cheat sheet figured out, but let's be real. No matter when you go, Bangkok's beauty is undeniable. Especially those iconic landmarks, right?
Absolutely. You can't talk about Bangkok without mentioning the majestic Grand Palace. It's a sprawling complex of gilded buildings and intricate detail that'll leave you speechless.
I've seen pictures, and it looks like something straight out of a fairy tale. Is there anything specific within the Grand Palace that's a must-see?
Oh, definitely. Nestled within the palace grounds is Wat Phra Kaew, the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. It's considered the most sacred Buddhist temple in Thailand. The Emerald Buddha itself is actually carved from jade and adorned with gold robes.
Wow, a jade Buddha. That's incredible. I'm sensing a theme here. Bangkok seems to be overflowing with these incredible temples. What's another one that should be on our radar?
Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn, is another architectural masterpiece. It's situated right on the banks of the Phraya River, and the intricate porcelain mosaics that cover its towering spires are just breathtaking.
Okay, you're making it hard to choose what to see first. Temples by day. What about when the sun sets?
Well, then it's time to experience the magic of Bangkok's markets.
Okay.
Imagine yourself cruising through a floating market like Damnoen Saduak, surrounded by wooden boats overflowing with exotic fruits, vibrant flowers, and delicious street food.
Wait, hold up. Floating markets. That sounds incredible. It's like a scene from a movie.
It really is. It's a truly unique experience where you can haggle for souvenirs, sample local delicacies, and soak in the bustling atmosphere.
All right, add that to the must-do list. But if we're talking about markets, I have to ask about Chatuchak Weekend Market. It's legendary.
Ah, yes, the largest market in all of Asia. Over 15,000 stalls spread across 35 acres. You can find literally anything there, from handmade crafts and vintage clothing to delicious street food and quirky souvenirs.
That sounds like a shopper's paradise. But probably a bit overwhelming too, right?
It can be a bit of a sensory overload, but that's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Just make sure you wear comfortable shoes and be prepared to haggle. It's all part of the experience.
So we've got these incredible cultural and historical landmarks and markets that'll make your head spin. But Bangkok's also known for its vibrant street life. Where do we even begin to explore that?
Well, Khao San Road is a classic for a reason. It's known as a backpacker's haven, with budget-friendly accommodations and a buzzing nightlife scene. You'll find people from all walks of life there, making it a truly global experience.
I can practically hear the music and feel the energy just thinking about it. And what about those incredible food stalls I keep hearing about?
Oh, Bangkok street food is in a league of its own. Yaowarat, Bangkok's Chinatown, is a must-visit for foodies. It comes alive at night with vendors selling everything from dim sum to seafood. You can even try durian there.
Durian? Isn't that the one that's, known for its pungent aroma?
That's putting it mildly. Some people love it, some can't stand it. It's definitely an experience.
Might have to hold my breath for that one. But speaking of experiences, I hear Bangkok also has some amazing parks for when you need a break from the city buzz.
Absolutely. Lumpini Park is a green oasis right in the heart of the city.
Okay.
It's the perfect place to go for a jog, practice some Tai Chi, or just relax by the lake and watch the monitor lizards sunbathe.
Hold on. Monitor lizards. in a park.
Yep. You'll see them casually strolling around, reminding you that nature is never too far away, even in a bustling city like Bangkok. It's all part of the charm.
Okay, you've officially sold me on Lumpini Park. So we've covered temples, markets, street food, and even monitor lizard sightings. But I'm guessing we've only scratched the surface of what Bangkok has to offer, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's so much more to discover. If you're a history buff, the Museum of Siam is a must-visit. It's an interactive museum that brings Thai history and culture to life in a fun and engaging way.
Interactive museums are the best. They make learning so much more exciting. What about something a little more off the beaten path?
Well, if you're fascinated by architecture and Thai art, you should check out the Jim Thompson House.
Okay.
It's a stunning example of traditional Thai architecture, filled with beautiful teak structures and lush gardens.
That sounds like a hidden gem. Okay, my list of places to see is getting longer by the minute. But now I need to know, what are the absolute must-do experiences in Bangkok? The things you just can't miss.
Let's dive into those because, trust me, they'll make your Bangkok adventure unforgettable. When it comes to those top experiences you just can't miss in Bangkok, I think first and foremost you have to explore those incredible temples and palaces. Think intricate details, golden spires, and just a sense of peace you won't find anywhere else.
I'm already picturing myself at Waterroon climbing those steep steps for a panoramic view of the city. Is it as breathtaking as everyone says?
It really is. The view from the top is well worth the climb. And speaking of temples, just a little tip. Remember to dress respectfully, cover those shoulders and knees, and you'll be good to go.
Got it. Respectful attire for a respectful experience. What else is high on that must-do list?
For a totally different perspective on the city, hop on a longtail boat for a relaxing ride along the Chao Phraya River. You'll glide past iconic landmarks like Waterroon the Grand Palace and get a glimpse of local life along the riverbanks.
Okay, that sounds like the perfect way to unwind after a day of exploring. And speaking of unwinding, we haven't even talked about the food yet. I'm ready to dive into Bangkok's legendary street food scene.
Get ready for a flavor explosion. Bangkok street food is a symphony of aromas and tastes. You'll find everything from pad thai and tom yum soup to som tam, which is a spicy papaya salad that will wake up your taste buds.
I've heard so much about pad thai. What makes the Bangkok version so special?
There's just something about the way they cook it on those hot woks right on the street. It's smoky, sweet, savory, and a little bit spicy. Plus, you can customize it with all sorts of toppings like shrimp chicken or tofu.
I'm drooling just thinking about it. And what about those colorful satay skewers I see in all the pictures?
Satay is another street food staple in Bangkok. Marinated meat, usually chicken or pork, grilled over charcoal and served with a peanut sauce that's just divine.
Okay, we've covered savory. Now let's talk about sweet. What's the dessert I absolutely can't miss?
You have to try mango sticky rice, or khao nu mam wang as they call it. It's sweet, sticky rice paired with perfectly ripe mango slices and sometimes drizzled with coconut milk. It's the perfect ending to any Bangkok feast.
Okay, my stomach is officially rumbling. But Bangkok's not just about food, right? I'm feeling adventurous and want to experience something truly unique. What about exploring Bangkok's street art scene?
Bangkok has a thriving street art scene tucked away in neighborhoods like Bang Rak and Thonglor. You'll find colorful murals that tell stories, express creativity, and just make you stop and stare.
That's definitely going on my list. And speaking of adrenaline, what about attending a Muay Thai boxing match? I've heard it's an experience like no other.
Muay Thai is more than just boxing. It's an art form with centuries of history and tradition. The energy at a live match is electric. You can feel the power and skill of these incredible athletes. It's a must-see if you want to experience the real heart of Thai culture.
Wow, you're making it hard to choose. But after all that excitement, I might need a bit of pampering. Tell me more about those famous Thai massages.
A Thai massage is the perfect way to unwind and rejuvenate. It's a combination of stretching acupressure and deep tissue massage that will leave you feeling relaxed and revitalized.
So it's more than just a massage, it's an experience. And where's the best place to get a truly authentic Thai massage?
You'll find massage parlors all over the city, but for a truly special experience, look for a traditional spa or even consider a massage course to learn the techniques yourself.
A massage course. Now that's an idea. Okay, I'm feeling relaxed just thinking about it. But let's switch gears again. I'm also a bit of a foodie, and I'd love to learn how to recreate some of those incredible dishes back home. What about a cooking class?
Learning to cook Thai food is an immersive experience that will connect you to the culture in a whole new way. There are cooking schools all over Bangkok where you can learn the secrets of classic dishes like green curry pad thai and tom yum soup.
I'm already picturing myself in a bustling kitchen, learning from a master chef. And what about soaking up some history and culture? Where should I go for that?
You can't miss the Bangkok National Museum. It's a treasure trove of Thai art and artifacts spanning centuries of history. You'll find ancient sculptures, intricate carvings, and royal regalia that will transport you back in time.
It sounds like a must visit for any history buff. So we've got adrenaline-pumping activities, cultural experiences, and culinary adventures. Is there anything we're missing?
Bangkok really does have something for everyone. Even if you're simply seeking a little peace and quiet amidst the urban energy, you'll find it in the city's many parks and gardens.
Lumpini Park is already on my list, but what are some other green spaces worth exploring?
Bendikiti Park is another great option. It's got sprawling lawns, bike paths, and a lake where you can rent a paddle boat. Or if you're looking for a more tranquil setting, check out the Princess Mother Memorial Park. It's a beautiful tribute to the late mother of the current King of Thailand, with serene gardens and a museum dedicated to her life.
It's amazing how Bangkok can offer these pockets of tranquility amidst the urban chaos. It really is a city of contrasts.
Speaking of contrasts, are you ready to dive into a world of flavors? Let's explore the culinary delights that make Bangkok a true foodie paradise.
I'm all ears and my stomach's definitely ready. Okay, so we've wandered through ancient temples, gotten lost in bustling markets, and tasted our way through Bangkok's incredible street food scene. But what is it about this city that truly sets it apart? What makes Bangkok so captivating?
You know, it's that unique blend of ancient and modern that really makes Bangkok special. You can be exploring a centuries-old temple one minute and then find yourself amidst towering skyscrapers and rooftop bars the next.
Yeah, it's a city that embraces both tradition and innovation. As it's always intrigued me about Bangkok, it's like this collision of cultures and time periods, but somehow it all works together seamlessly.
It does.
You can find peace and serenity in a Buddhist temple, then step right out into the vibrant chaos of a street market. It's truly a city of contrasts.
Exactly. And let's not forget the warmth and hospitality of the Thai people. Their smiles are infectious, and they make you feel welcome from the moment you arrive. It's like being embraced by a whole city.
I've heard so many stories about the kindness of the Thai people. It's something that really adds to the magic of the experience. But beyond the cultural richness and the welcoming atmosphere, Bangkok is also incredibly affordable.
Absolutely. You can find great accommodations, delicious food, and exciting activities without breaking the bank. It's a destination that's accessible to a wide range of travelers, which makes it even more appealing.
It's like getting the best of both worlds. An exotic and culturally rich destination that's also easy on the wallet. And hey, let's not forget about the nightlife. Bangkok comes alive after dark, right?
Oh, the nightlife is legendary. From rooftop bars with stunning city views to lively clubs and underground music venues, there's something for everyone. Whether you're looking for a romantic evening, a wild night out, or just a place to enjoy a few drinks with friends, Bangkok has got you covered.
All right, so we've established that Bangkok is a captivating blend of culture, history, vibrant street life, delicious cuisine, and warm hospitality. It's affordable, accessible, and offers something for everyone. But let's get practical for a moment. For someone planning their first trip to Bangkok, what are some essential tips they should keep in mind?
When it comes to accommodations, Sukhumvit, Siloam, and Ratanakosin are all great areas to consider. Sukhumvit is known for its upscale hotels and shopping malls. Sikhom is a bustling business district with a vibrant nightlife. And Ratanakosin is the historic heart of the city, home to the Grand Palace and other iconic landmarks.
So there's something for every taste and budget. And what about getting to Bangkok? What's the main airport?
Suvarnabhumi Airport, or BKK, is the main international airport serving Bangkok. It's a modern and efficient airport with good connections to the city center. You can easily grab a taxi, hop on the airport rail link, or even take a bus.
And what about language? Is English widely spoken?
Yeah, English is widely spoken in tourist areas, so you shouldn't have too much trouble communicating. But using a few basic Thai phrases is always appreciated and can go a long way in showing respect for the local culture.
Great tip. It's always good to make an effort to connect with the local language and customs. What about currency? What should I bring?
The currency in Thailand is the Thai baht, or THB. You can easily exchange currency at the airport or at banks and exchange bureaus throughout the city. Credit cards are also widely accepted in most establishments, but it's always good to have some local currency on hand for smaller purchases and street food.
Good to know. And since we talked about the weather earlier, any tips on packing?
Bangkok can be hot and humid, so pack light, breathable clothing. Comfortable shoes are a must, especially if you plan on doing a lot of walking or exploring those bustling markets. And don't forget a raincoat or umbrella, especially if you're traveling during the rainy season.
And speaking of being prepared, any safety tips to keep in mind?
Bangkok is generally a safe city, but like any major metropolis, it's always wise to be aware of your surroundings and take precautions against pickpocketing and scams. Be mindful of your belongings, especially in crowded areas, and be wary of anyone approaching you with unsolicited offers or deals that seem too good to be true.
That's great advice. Anything else we should keep in mind to ensure a smooth and enjoyable trip?
Remember to dress respectfully, especially when visiting temples. Cover your shoulders and knees and remove your shoes before entering any temple building.
Right. Respecting local customs and traditions is so important wherever you travel. It shows that you're a mindful and considerate visitor.
Exactly. And one last tip, embrace the unexpected. Bangkok is a city full of surprises, so be open to new experiences and go with the flow.
I love that. Be open, be curious, and let Bangkok work its magic on you. Well, I think we've covered just about everything, from iconic landmarks to hidden gems, bustling markets to serene parks, spicy street food to traditional cuisine, and of course, those essential tips for planning a trip. We've truly taken a deep dive into the heart of Bangkok.
Bangkok is a city that stays with you long after you've left. It's a sensory feast, a cultural kaleidoscope, and an unforgettable adventure.
So what does this all mean for you, our intrepid listener? It means that Bangkok is calling. It's a city that beckons you to explore its ancient temples, lose yourself in its vibrant markets, savor its culinary delights, and experience the warmth of its people. This deep dive has only scratched the surface. There's so much more to discover in this incredible city.
There is.
So start planning, pack your bags, and get ready to experience the magic of Bangkok for yourself.
Safe travels.
Until next time, keep exploring.